What's up, Night Owls? Steely here, back with another Virulent review, this time of the survival shooting game, Left Alive. Oh boy, is this game terrible. You're placed in a world similar to Metal Gear Solid, and your objective is to evacuate a futuristic Russian city while rescuing as many civilians on the way out as possible. All while a war is going on and there's open fighting in the streets. You'll play as one of 3 different characters throughout the story. A pilot named Mikhail, an ex-military police officer named Olga, or an escaped convict named Leonid who is out to prove his innocence. Most of the missions are stealth-based, requiring you to sneak around the map in order to avoid foot soldiers or gigantic mechs so you can reach your rescue targets. However, stealth isn't always an option, and for those times you'll have a variety of weapons and traps to use. Now on paper all that sounds fine, they just really dropped the ball in the execution. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it, this game was bad. Hilariously bad. I'll start with the graphics because that was the first slap in the face. I've seen better graphics on budget indie games. By the way, this is a full-priced $60 game. That looks terrible though. Look at this fire. Yikes. Right? Now I love a challenge as much as the next, but this game is violently unforgiving. The enemies in this game outmatch you in every way possible, from gear to weapons and armor, and of course giant mechs. Any toe-to-toe encounter with an enemy patrol is near suicide, which makes planning out your routes 100% trial and error. You're gonna die a lot. If you do get into a firefight and you somehow manage to come out on top, you're gonna be even less prepared for the next fight because supplies in this game are scarce. And to be honest, the game doesn't reward you for planning out your encounters or trying to be clever. I found that the best way to progress in this game is to just pick a direction and start running. If you die, pick a new direction when you respawn. You will eventually find the one path that doesn't lead with you getting torn apart by a bunch of soldiers or giant robots. That is until you reach the forced encounter, which leads me to my least favorite aspect of this game. Sometimes the game has scripted, unavoidable encounters which has you dealing with wave after wave of enemies, and you will never have enough ammo or traps to deal with all of them. For these encounters, you basically just have to try over and over again until you finally get lucky, like some sick game of meat grinder roulette. If I was forced to say one good thing about this game, it would have to be that it makes every other game look like a masterpiece. Only buy this game as like a gift for a friend that you don't really like, or you can give it to your kid if they get in trouble at school. I will say, however, that if you play this game, you will have a much deeper appreciation for every other game that you've ever played. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, you know how YouTube works. Hit those buttons, leave a comment down below. Let me know what game you want to see reviewed next. And if you want to see these reviews take place live, I do stream on Twitch Monday through Friday, 6-10 p.m. Central Time. Link in the description. Come by, ask questions, let me know what you think. And as always, I'll see you at sundown. This game's graphics. I don't know how I feel about these graphics. Pretty bad. Visual quality. Right. I want ultra. Did it save it? Yeah, this game is 1080, 60 frames. Yeah, man, it looks really look at that fire. My goodness. That is, yes. Oh, now I'm on fire. I looked too close.